We're going out west for Boise State and Hawaii. Boise State making the trip to the island for this one against the Warriors. Boise State 21-point road favorites. Total sitting at 61.5 across the board. Obviously, it's the Ashton Genty show. Let's be real. That's what it's become. It's the traveling Ashton Genty show here for this game between Boise State and Hawaii. And what a show it's been. This guy's got so much Barry Sanders in him, hybrid Barry Sanders and Derrick Henry. It's unbelievable. Like he's physical. You can't bring him down. He breaks tackles. He's got underrated speed in the open field. This team running the football has been a sight to behold. The question is, and that's the first thing that's the first place you have to go to and look at when you're handicapping Boise State games these days. Can the opponent stop the run? And when you look at Hawaii, the run defense actually hasn't been that bad. 3.8 rushing yards per carry, 3.8 yards per carry, and 120 rushing yards per game. But they have not seen anything close to an Ashton Genty so far. And when you look at these first few opponents, UCLA doesn't have much of a run game. Sam Houston does. Sam Houston does have a pretty good run game. And in that game, Sam Houston ran for 257 against Hawaii. So I'd be concerned about Hawaii matching up with Ashton Genty because so far it looks to me like nobody's been able to match up with him so far. So that's definitely something to watch for moving forward with this team. I think on the flip side, when you look at Hawaii's offense, which I expected this team to be pretty good on offense with Braden Shager. And we continue to see it in little spurts here and there, but not for a full game. I thought they were a lot better against San Diego State, but then all of a sudden defense not getting to stop when it mattered. They lose 27-24 to a San Diego State team that's still adjusting to a new offense and a new system and a new scheme. So I'd be concerned here a little bit. And again, while the rush numbers are great overall for the season, skewed because they face teams that aren't great running the football or don't run the football consistently, UCLA and Northern Iowa. And you look at the San Diego State game. What did San Diego State game? Well, they did a good job there, but San Diego State's not the run team they were because with Sean Lewis, they're throwing the ball a lot more. They're more of a pass-heavy offense now with that up-tempo, new-look San Diego State offense. The one game against a great run team running the football, great ground attack was Sam Houston, and Hawaii got shredded in that game against the run. So that's why I'm concerned about Hawaii matching up here against Ashton Genty. So I lean over. Boise might be able to get their points because I worry about the Hawaii run defense. Hawaii, I think, can score a little bit. Boise's defense is still they're not a shutdown defense. They'll give up points. We've seen it every single week. 30 to Utah State, 24 to Washington State, 37 to Oregon, 45 to Southern. Yeah. They're an over team, dead nuts over team. 5-0 to the over this year, Boise. Now, I know Hawaii's 4-1 to the under, but I think that might change here. C-Mac, what do you think?
There's two. It's, the over where Boise's been good and Hawaii has it. And it's going to be 39-40. Boise's team total. I mean, they've got 62, 45, 56, 34 against Oregon. So right there. And 56 against Georgia Southern. You're telling me they don't get 40? And they've kicked the shit out of Hawaii consistently. The matter with offenses that haven't been as good. Boise, 40, 31, 59, 52, 55, 49, 42. Give me their team total. Like, I'll bite it. I mean, if they score 38 here and I lose this, I could take it. But I think they get their team total, which is going to be right there, 39, 40. And I think the full game could get there, too. Hawaii gets a few scores, 2 or 3. So I agree with it.
All right, good stuff indeed. All right, great show. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube on the way out. For Connor Mack, I'm Ian Cameron. This has been another edition of the College Football Hitting the Book Show. Enjoy Week 7 in college football, and good luck. And we will be back with you next Monday, same time, 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, for another edition of the College Football Hitting the Books. And until then, class dismissed.